Okay, today we are talking about the key characteristics of love because yesterday we said about we're going to be talking on love. Now these are about character building. Now, and this love, there are so many expressions of it, and one of them is empathy. Now, do you realize that some people can sympathize with you, they are not empathizing with you? Now, I'm talking to. Now, have you taken your time to ask yourself, do I sympathize with people or do I empathize with people? Now, you want to find the right partner. Some of us we may have grown or raised strength from a dysfunctional families, dysfunctional homes where the dad is aggressive, the mother is aggressive, everybody is nagging, everybody is shouting, and this childhood trauma, you are being hardened because of the your exposure through your childhood. There's this hardness you have in you, that this toughness you have built, that this thick skin you have built. You don't. There's no feeling about how people go through. When you see people when they are going through pain, you don't care. Now, these are what we call, when you are growing up, there is what we call transformation. Your ability to relearn, unlearn, and learn. There must be relearning, there must be unlearning, and there must be learning. Now, these are the things. Okay, you ask yourself, if in the person I am today, if I go like this into marriage, am I going to have a wonderful marriage? Sometimes one of the questions I ask people is that if you bring your version of your person, like your mindset, who you are, like every one of us has a software. Now, if you pull your software, which is your mind, and put it in a female body, can you marry that person? I'm talking to the guys now. Can you marry that female version of you? The same mindset that is at work in you, that is in your body, then we lift it, then put it in a female body, and the person start operating in your mind. Can you marry that kind of person? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Now, empathy is the ability to understand the feelings of others and feel the same way they are feeling. It's a different thing from sympathy. You can be sympathizing, but you're not empathic. There's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Now, the empathy is of understanding. Then you start feeling the same way they are feeling. This nature of you that, okay, when you see people that cry, you understand them. Like you, that moment you were in a relationship or in a marriage, the person is going through pain. You don't just say, "Oh, hey, yeah, sorry," but you understand that pain and begin to share in that pain. You start feeling that thing. That's why, I don't know why I'm giving always reference to the Bible, because that is my reference point. The Bible says we don't have a high priest who is not touched by the feelings of our infirmity. Jesus understands our infirmity. He understands it. He is touched by the feeling of our infirmity. That's what made him Christ. And that's why he always said, by their fruits we shall know them. One of those fruits is love. That's what we're talking about in this journey, on this carabin. We'll be talking about the expressions of it. Empathy is one of them. Now, empathy, we say that understanding the feelings of others and sharing that feeling. That's what we call empathy. Not just sympathizing. When you go beyond the boundaries or the walls of sympathy, you enter into the domain of empathy, where you share and feel the same way that person is feeling. You can't be going into marriage, you can't be preparing for marriage, or you can't be finding the right partner going into marriage, and when you don't have this threat in you, empathy. That's one of the things that's going to make the difference. But some of us can sympathize with person, but you're not feeling the same thing that person is feeling. Because we have this threat in you, you can understand your partner. When your partner is going through a challenge, you can understand. You can feel the same pain. You cannot share in his or her pain. You can share in her pain. Today we are stopping here. Tomorrow we'll continue.